I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. On a cloudy day. Whoa, when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl. Whoa, whoa, my girl. Talking about my on our way home from Vegas, my man Alex, we are just really pondering upon a few things about life in general, of how we're here. People ask me whenever I travel, is this for business or pleasure? And I have a difficult time answering that, because what I've just realized I'm present to is that my business is my pleasure, and that the fact that I can come to Vegas and be attending a seminar for educational purposes and be able to work from here from my laptop, do meetings with my team, have business meetings, and do coaching calls and discovery calls from here, and it's like a dream come true. And 5 years ago, always dreamed of doing this, but when I really took a stab at it 2 or 3 years ago, it was met with a lot of resistance. It was met with a lot of, you're just being a dreamer, don't give up what you have. And what I'm here to tell you is that if you have a dream for doing something beyond, taking the leap from just where you're at to something greater, the first hurdle is to give yourself permission to do it, okay? That's the biggest. Many don't even allow themselves, but if you've given yourself permission, congratulations. I want to give you a congratulations, because you deserve to have the life that you want, and you deserve to be making money and earning a living in a way that is inspiring to you. So it's not just about how much money you make, but how you make your money is very important. I always loved to travel. I wanted to travel, and whenever I would go to vacation, I would always be like, ugh, I can't stand going on vacation. I never enjoyed my vacations because it meant getting me away from the office, and it sucked. And so I was like, wow, I just realized, I got present to how I couldn't really separate myself from my work. It was so much a part of me that to take a vacation was so difficult. So I did the next best thing, and I decided to take the vacation with my work. So everywhere I go, like yesterday, Alex and I were in the casino, and we weren't in the casino, we were just sitting there in the buffet for like 6 hours working. I was doing calls. It was like 9 hours sitting there working in Vegas. After we were done work, we walked around the city.
Yeah, hit it from the back, watch a nigga bless you. Yeah, crying in my arms like a nigga wrecked you. Talking about it, running hard, running to the restroom. Yeah,
Got one of those for Amanda. It was beautiful. We saw these incredible performers. I was like, wow, I'm present to the fact that I'm working. I was dancing at the Bellagio, at the fountains in Bellagio. It was probably one of the coolest things to realize that I've brought in my vacation to my work. So that's accessible to all of you. The first step is to give yourself permission. Step number 2, that's very critical, is that you have to give permission to the people around you to not agree with what you want to do. My parents didn't agree. They thought I traveled too much, or I spent too much money, or it wasn't really a wise idea to leave the office. And you know, they were absolutely right. Give them permission. It wasn't a wise idea for business. It wasn't a wise idea for their highest values. They had their fears about it. My family, my friend, like whoever, there's people either said, yes, way to go, do it, Nima, you're gonna do it. no one's gonna do it better than you, go for it, go for your dream. And then there were other people who were concerned for my safety and wanted me to bet on a sure thing, and my chiropractic career was going fantastically. So what I wanted to tell you basically is, number one, give yourself permission to live your dream, and number two, give your family permission to not agree with it. That's okay. It means they love you, and they're scared. They have their own fears. They don't know where your heart is. Give your family permission to disagree with something they don't understand. And making that distinction was the biggest shift to help me love my journey and not to worry so much if there was any backlash or somebody that didn't agree with it. So it's okay. It's all love. Just wanted to say my life is a living proof that you can have it the way that you want. And it's not always roses, there's always challenges, but if you have the right tools, you have the right accountability, you have the right mentorship, you have the right understanding, and a person to show you how, then you can have it exactly the way that you want. See you at the next perfect time.
Turn up.